Hey y'all, this is Mr. Basshole coming in at you with another bait casting video on a how-to bait cast. You may be new into bait casters, you may not know what a bait caster is. You may think you might be scared of a bait caster, but there's plenty of ways to learn how to do this. Easy to pick up. First, what you want to do with your bait caster right here is you want to get it on the pole. Make sure line's through little holes right here. What you want to do next is click the button. Click the button. Click the button. Next, after clicking the button, what you want is you're looking for how fast the bait's gonna fall. You want a nice steady fall about just like that. So you want to dial it, and they got dials on the reel so you can adjust. So if I click the button now, click the button, it falls. If I adjust this right here, it falls still. Didn't do it enough. If I adjust it some more, it still fucking falls. Hold on, we're gonna adjust a little bit more. If I do it now, it doesn't fall. It fall if you let it, but now you cannot backlash it. So I'm gonna loosen it up because got about 13 years of experience. So I can do about anything you want me to do with this thing. Well, okay, step number one in bait casting, you want to make sure you're dialed in good. You want to be able to click the button and the bait slowly fall. And all you gotta do is twist this knob back and forth and it'll tighten it and loosen it. Next, if you're just starting off, I make sure your magnetic braking system 1 to 10 is usually on high, maybe 8. But for me, since I'm a professional, 3. Sometimes when I'm feeling ballsy, 2. All right, so now that we've got the reel dialed in, hit the button, drops. We got it dialed in. You want to hold it about, well, depends on what your definition of 6 inches is, but that's 6 inches to me. All my life, that's been 6 inches. So, cameraman's gonna zoom up on 6 inches here. So what you want to do, you want to click the button while also holding your thumb on the line. You want to take it back with this hand properly perched, just like this. Not like this, not like that, not like this, not like that, or like this. You want it this. All right, so once you got it, what you want to do is you want to throw, just throw. You see how the muscles are working? Just whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, so once you got that down pat, you got the perfect, you remember, boom, just straight. You don't want to just fling it out to the side and sling it and all this all cool little twisty, chop pop bling blams. All right, you just want a nice simple boom, just like that. What you want to do, click the button, hold the line with your thumb. When you get about right here, you want to let go of the line. That's going to allow the bait to go out. So, I'm going to show you. He might have you got a fish? No. You about to lose my bait? You about to lose my bait? It's a brand new hook and an O-ring. And a worm. Next episode, we're going to teach you how to use a spinning rod. That would where you would pan over to him, show him the spinning rod. All right, so now that we've got it, what you want to do, you want to Opie Kachobi, Scooby-Doo this motherfucker down the pond. You want to get this, it's all in the wrist. You want to flick it out there like you mad at something, all right? Still stuck. All right, so once we get it here, you want to maintain your thumb on the line. Do not take your thumb off the line or you will what's called bird's nest. All right? Take it and you want to now, you see what I did there? Kind of. All right, you want to let your thumb off the line a little bit, enough so it can go. You don't want to stop it. And then it's just nice and simple. You want to retrieve. Just regular retrieve like you would a spinning reel. Right now we got a Whopper Plopper 110 perch color. There's 17 pounder in here we've been trying to catch. And we're gonna get him. But anyway, so you're gonna reel it back. that's pretty much the basics of bait casting. There's do's and don'ts. Click the button. So I'm sure you'll find some other videos of people telling you how to do it, but that's how it works, just like that. So remember, click the, is it falling? It's not falling, is it? All right. What you're gonna do is remember, get the bait caster set up on the rod. Come out on the pond and click the button. That's all you gotta do. Now it's ready. It's ready. That is the initial sign. All you got, you know, when you get in a car and you push the button, it turns everything on, then you hit it again and it turns on the car, just like this. You want to get this thing feeling it's an environment. You want to get it ready to cast. You want to warm the engines up. All right, you want to get that oil pump flowing. So what you got to do, click the button. Reel it up right behind the shoulders. Remember the hands. Remember, just like this, like you're pinching somebody. Pinching, all right? Pinch it. And what you want to do is, flick it straight. Flick it straight. It's all in the wrist. All in the wrist. Boom, lands. Soon as it hits the water, you want to be paying attention. Make sure you got your polarized sunglasses so you can see the lure all the way out there. Soon as it hits the water, you got to put your thumb on this line and stop it, or it's just going to go. All right? Then slowly retrieve it back. You know, if you get one, you pull him back, all right? You got to be that fast. You got to be on it. These bait casters, and the drag, I forgot. Step 2 is the drag. The drag is located here on every single one of them. It's here. It's going to be this. Are you still stuck? God damn it, Clyde. Anyway, the drag. You want it moderately tight. You don't want loose, because when the fish is pulling on it, you don't want it. No, that's the spinning rod. Bait casting, you ain't going to be able to spin it if it's too loose. You're just going to be turning and it ain't going to do nothing. You want it nice and tight so you can grab it and you can barely. That's a little too tight. You want to be able to. That's still too tight. You want to be able. Yeah, you want to be able to barely pull it out. It's my preference. So guys, thank you for joining Mr. Basshole Bait Casting 101. Hope you enjoyed. Stay classy, bass holes.